and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you often...
Oh! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And he gets it to go. And that's 12 points for Tyreke Evans.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Irving against Bledsoe. The pass to Len. Beasley for three. Here's Booker. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 3 assists in the game. Dishes it to Redick. Kicks it out to Evans. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
There's the dish to Len. Nobody near Gay. Kicks it out to Beasley. Stolen by Evans. Only one man back on D. For the tie. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And finally, they fought themselves back to even the score. We've got a new ball game here now.
And really all the momentum is theirs, making such a strong comeback. So I think you've got to really feel good about their chances the rest of the way.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Back to Bledsoe. Kicks it out to Gay. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Irving. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one is on Beasley.
Good game for Irving. He's got 8 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Gortat's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Patterson comes in for Thaddeus Young. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Tyreke Evans. And it's Gary Harris in for J.J. Redick. Back to Beverly. There's the 3. The Timberwolves have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Irving dishes to Gortat. Irving drives in. No luck. Great D that time from Curry. Phoenix has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And if they're smart, they can hold it for the last shot.
To me, that's got to be the target. Make sure you manage the clock effectively so you do get the last shot.
Beverly wide open. Good on the 3-point shot. Beverly's got 5 points so far. Here's Gortat. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Suns lead by 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. They've got Matthew Dellavedova. Bogdanovich out there with Patrick Patterson. Then there's Harris. And it's Gortat in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Bazemore inside the three-point line. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Young comes in for Patrick Patterson. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Harris. And the Suns also making a change. Len's checked in. The offensive rebound.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Bazemore passes to Len. It's deflected. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Was shot by Redick, no good. Here's Dellavedova. Pass to Redick. A second chance effort. He feeds it to Dellavedova. It's hauled in by the Suns. They've led by as much as 10. And Bazemore kicks to Len. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Minnesota calls timeout. What a season for Alex Len last year. Came in looking to find a spot for the team, and he made huge jumps in his game.
And I think it correlated with his minutes going up as well. I mean, played a lot more minutes, and he's a very complete big guy. With the added minutes, the production has gone up as expected.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He told the squad, now is the time when we turn it on and leave them in the rear view mirror. It won't be easy, but guys, I know we can put them away. Let's see if they can deliver, Kevin.
Suns leading by 3. And Zeletovic kicks to Bledsoe. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You know, you can expect young big men to improve over time, but I didn't think anyone expected Len to jump ahead so fast.
Here's Dellavedova. Here's Valanciunas. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback. And a final remark, guys, on Len. I mean, his defense was the big benefactor. I mean, he was a force in the paint and developed into a really solid rim protector.
Here's Teletovic. The three-pointer, no good. Timberwolves trailed by 3. The shot by Evans, nobody around. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Len dishes to Bledsoe. Feeds to Len. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Minnesota calls timeout.
I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Irving's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. And the Suns also making a change. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Mirza Teletovic. 6 to shoot. Beasley with the steal. Gay with it. Guarded now by Irving. Beasley kicks to Bledsoe. They get it back. There's the feed to Booker. Kicks it to Bledsoe. Gay in the corner. Here's Len. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Did not need two hands for that slam.
You know, he can save the other hand for the next time.
One will do just fine.
Yeah, but just to switch it up a little bit. And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Bledsoe again, Irving. And it's Bledsoe. Whoa! It's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
And Tyreek Evans is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Up top, Bledsoe, covered by Irving. Here's Booker, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Irving drives in. The kick out to Young. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's now 7 points here for Thaddeus Young. Bledsoe kicks to left. Nice D from Valanciunas.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Irving with it. Guarded now by Michael Beasley. Irving drives in. It's good! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Irvin's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
And oh, here we go, Evans. No one down. Count it!
So Tyreek Evans, well, he's got him falling in right now.
Passes it to Booker. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Phoenix with the ball. And Tyreek Evans is going to pick up a foul. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Here's Irving. It's good!
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans loved it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we send you now over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.